Welcome to the Cinamaker Meeting Director webinar. My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM. I am a 2D illustrator, and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe Fresco. I am also a regular streamer to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Plus, for the past few years, I have used Cinamaker to produce Adobe Max digital art segments and a series of demos for Sketchable app, a drawing app on the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinamaker on the iPad and the Mac. Today, I'm going to share with you a few things like what is the problem with meetings? What is Cinamaker Meeting Director? What does Cinamaker Meeting Director do? And then we'll go over some of the basic operations of using Meeting Director. Then finally, I'll take a moment for some Q&A. Okay, so let's start with the problem of Zoom meetings. I am pretty sure there was already a lack of interaction between the presenter and the audience before we all started working from home, and our only engagement with others has been now through our screens. We've come to expect a lot from those screens. Video and audio quality come to mind, and in most meetings, that's where we fall short, along with the single camera angles and talking heads. Now, of course, your brand matters, so we can always add expensive cameras, expensive professional tools to create dynamic presentations with the views of cameras, HDMI connections, and capture cards to captivate your audience and keep them engaged. However, we are here to add superpowers to your meetings. Now, what is Cinamaker Meeting Director? It is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to produce broadcast quality audio and video in your Zoom meetings. Now with Cinamaker Meeting Director, you can enhance your meetings with storytelling tools like multiple camera angles. Let me go ahead and switch. There we go. I got a second angle here. That's right. Saw how I switched my cameras there. Nice, nice, nice. Graphics. You saw my lower thirds earlier. There goes some text right here. Yes. Plus pre-recorded video and audio files. Now, who benefits from these superpowers? That's going to be us. That's you, me, anyone who has something to share and wants their meetings to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. In today's meeting demo, I will include how to bring a live meeting into Zoom with the Cinamaker virtual web camera and audio device. We will connect, monitor, and switch cameras with an iPhone and then add rich media to my presentation like graphics, movie clips, and picture-in-picture. Okay, it's time for the demo, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Text, switch over, boom, here we go, look at that. Yes, walk from one side of the stage to the other, I like that. Now, right now I am sharing my demo setup, and so please be aware that my video is coming through my demo setup into my stream. However, my audio is only available through the stream, so the audio and video will be out of sync at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a tour of Cinamaker Meeting Director. And first, I would like to focus your attention to these spots down here below. Never mind what you see over there. Look, there's something over there. And yes, I have an iPhone sitting right here. So let's do one thing at a time. Boom. So we have this section down here below, and these are my preview monitors. This is where I get to select which preview I want by clicking on them, and then up here in the live area you get to see that exact content that I'm sharing with you. And the second screen preview monitor right there is my iPad. Come on, iPad. There we go. Boom, look at that. Yes, that's my iPad right there. Nice, nice, nice. And by the way, no wires. Look at that, no wires. I love it. Okay, so let me show you how easy it is to bring in this iPhone that I have sitting right here. Let's unplug the power and connect this iPhone as a camera to my setup. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with turning on the iPhone and making sure that we are on the same network connection as the Wi-Fi. There we go. Let's double check that. Wi-Fi, yes, I got it. Good. Now I open Cinamaker Capture, free from the App Store. Download it to your iPhone and iPad and start sharing what's on your iPhone or iPad, or use your iPhone as a camera. or camera, video capture device, or audio device, audio capture. Use Cinamaker Capture as your video or audio capture device. There we go. Let's do it right. Boom. So now that I have my app ready, I click on video, take a step back for a second, and there it goes. Boom. Just like that. It didn't take but a second to get started. So there's my MacBook Air running Cinamaker Capture. Cinamaker Director Meeting Director. My MacBook Air running Cinamaker Meeting Director, and I have an iPhone here in my hand running Cinamaker Capture, and I just turned an iPhone into a camera source. I turned an iPhone into a video source, and there it is. Boom, and I can switch between those two. Bam, there we go. iPhone up there. Yes, iPhone right here. I like it. Very good job. Thank you, iPhone. Let's go ahead and set you down a little bit to the side. Got it. Very good. I like it. All right. Now, let's talk about audio. Let's switch first. There we go. Let's talk about some audio. As you can tell earlier when I said that I had the option of turning this iPhone into a video capture device or an audio capture device. However, when you select video, you also get audio. So let's go ahead and check out the audio section all the way to the right of my Cinamaker Meeting Director app. Boom. There it is. And you can see some audio. There is a voice meter moving. And when I open that drop down, I can see the slider and move the slider back and forth to change the volume. I can also select that iPhone in front of me because the DTM7 is that phone next to me over there. I'm pointing right at it. There it is. And that red iPhone is the one in front of me up there. And I can turn the volume up on that one, turn the volume down on this one. And I suggest you test out your audio and choose the best option for your setup. In my case, I also have a microphone right here. And this, let me see, which hand is which? There it is. So this microphone is on my shirt. And I have a wire connected to an iPhone that's very similar to this. And that iPhone has the headphone jack still. So then I'm able to connect my audio into that iPhone and use Cinamaker Capture, the audio option, to capture audio and bring it into my stream. Nice. I like that. That's awesome. Okay. So now I do want to mention that Cinamaker offers lots of flexibility to bring in audio in not only from iPhones, but also from professional cameras, mixers, and digital audio interfaces. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's go ahead and check out our media engine section. That media engine section is right under this media tab. And you don't see a name in these tabs, but you see the icon. So there it is, the first icon. Now, you can see the layers that I've been using here in this webinar. So let me go ahead and get rid of a couple. Boom, all the way right here. Let's go get rid of that. Bam. And show you how I bring in some of these media files. Now, what are my media files right now? Let's go ahead and bring in the lower third. I have a lower third. What's up? That's my name over there, Dan Flores. I like it. I can also turn on my picture-in-picture setup, turn on my background video, turn on that lower third, and stand where I need to stand. There it is. Boom. Whoa, what's up? And now I can talk about my drawings in my iPad. And where is the Fresco? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Boom, Adobe Fresco. And I can do my normal streams as I normally do by having a picture-in-picture section for myself and a picture-in-picture section for my iPad. There we go. Let's go ahead and open one of these drawings just so that you can see. Boom, I am doing things, and look, no wires on my iPad. Yes, 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 yes. And I can draw. Look at that. Yes, I'm drawing. DTN. Let's go ahead and put my signature there. I know, I'm silly. It's amazing what you can do. Here we go. All right, so that's my series of layers or media that I have here on the right hand side. I can turn off the eyeball to the video below, behind me actually, and it's below on the bottom of the list of media. I can turn off the lower third and finally turn off the picture-in-picture setup, and I'm back to being myself. There we go. I got the whole screen. I can go back and forth. I like it. So how do we add some of these media, Dan? Very easily by going to this add button, this add plus icon, click on it. And we have some options. We have image, movie, text, picture in picture, audio, and group. So let's go ahead and click on image. There we go. Add an image, please. Let's go through my files and I start looking for the image. There it is, Cinamaker image sample. I named this image sample so that I can remember. Click and drag over to the corner, maybe pinch and zoom. I got it. Border, let's add a border. Let's go like that. Yes. A white border is cool, 0.3. Got it. Save it. And let me zoom in on my phone. There we go. And now turn that on. Bam. What's up? There it is. What's going on, DTM? How are you doing? That looks good. I like it. And just like that, we have a picture in picture of an image right here next to me. I can turn it off by turning off the eyeball. There it is. What if I wanted that image to be full screen? Well, I can easily click back into this media file. On the bottom left hand side, there's an expand button. Click on it. And I can also pinch and zoom to zoom in. And click and drag to put this image exactly where I want it. Is that where I want it? I think that's it. Click on save. And as I'm talking and sharing, it's like, well, let me show you what my setup used to look like before. And then I click on that eyeball. Boom. There we go. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. DTM. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very cool. So we can do the same process with a lot of other media. Let's click on the add button. Movie. Go through the movie and local storage. And this is every time I go through the local through finding a file, I go through my computer. There we go. We got a couple of videos. Let's click on this. Boom, animate it. Click on done. Let it do expand for the full screen. Pinch and zoom. Save. And then start playing. Bam. I am going to turn on the audio because you can't hear the audio anyways. But there it is. Put the boom on it. Dan, let's go ahead and stop because I've seen it a million times. That is a million times. That's one of my intro videos. So there you go. Just like that, I was able to bring in audio and video into my media. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I want to now show you what we're all here to talk about. I want to go on and bring in Cinamaker Meeting Director into our Zoom. All right. So let's go ahead and move this Cinamaker over to the side. And I know you saw that already. There it was right there. What's going on? What's this? This is Zoom. We are in Zoom also. So, of course, this is how we Zoom nowadays, right? Not me. Not me. Let me show you how we're able to bring in Cinamaker Meeting Director into our Zoom setup. Very simple. Once you already have Cinamaker Meeting Director and the files and the media the way you want it, and on that side, and then of course our audio and so on. Boom. Let's double check that we have audio. We do have audio. There it is. Now it's time to hop onto Zoom. Make sure you hover over your screen and look for your microphone and camera icons. So there's the camera, and let's go ahead and click on that menu for the camera and look for Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera. There it is. Click on it. Boom. Oh, yes, this is video from Cinamaker coming into Zoom. How do we know? Well, number one is because I'm using that camera. But let's go ahead and turn on my lower third. So there it is. Yes. Now we have extra content right here in our Zoom meetings. I like it. Now, of course, we want to make sure that our voice matches up, the audio matches up with the video. So let's go ahead and hover over Zoom again. Look for the microphone. Click on that menu. There you go. And look for Cinamaker audio device. I like it. Click on that. And now, as you can see, the microphone is still green. It's still blinking green because we do have our audio set over here. Yes, I like it. Let me just move that over a little bit more. Boom, boom, boom. And so then when you have when you want to share your screen like I do, I was going to say another interviewer, boom, bam, there it is. Look at that. And then this is what people see. Here we go. Stand where you're supposed to stand. I like it. I like it. And there it is. Your Zoom meeting is going according to plan. Boom. Looking kind of mean right there. All right, let's go. Nice. I like it. I like it. Now, of course, you want to be able to hear your participants. Let me turn that off. Boom. So you want to make sure you hear your participants. So the speaker is going to be, in this case right now, I have my MacBook Air speakers, or in most cases I like to plug in some headphones so that I can hear my participants. There it is. And just like that, now you are cinemaking. Let me switch over, please. Boom, there it is. Now I have been cinemaking for a few years and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality streams. Now I get to add superpowers to my meetings with an app that is simple to use, plus includes high quality tools and graphics so you can switch between different camera angles, and you can also turn off and on the rich media, lower thirds, picture-in-picture, play pre-recorded video files, and flex your brand new superpowers. The engagement and value of this meeting will have a bigger impact with your audience. Okay, so what do we need to get started, Dan? Let's talk about the hardware that you already own. We will need your Mac for Meeting Director, and for cameras, we have your webcam and iPhones. Very cool, I like that. You're also gonna need the software. Cinamaker Meeting Director is available for free from Cinamaker.com right now. Cinamaker Capture is available for your iPad and iPhones, free from the App Store. Download to your iPhone and start using it as a camera. Of course, you already have Zoom. That's how some of you are watching this right now. And make sure you install, sign in, and check those settings, please. Check those settings. Now, lastly, you're gonna make sure that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your devices. iPhones, iPads, and Mac must be in the same powerful network connection. I like that. I like it. Now, if you remember anything from today's webinar, please remember this. Cinamaker Meeting Director is free to get started and test these new superpowers in your Zoom meetings. Engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video, and different camera angles. You will enjoy broadcast quality and audio video for free. Subscription and support starts at $9.99 a month or $79.99 a year. Now is your turn. Go ahead and download Cinamaker Meeting Director for free from Cinamaker.com. Download Capture on your iPhone for free. Install Zoom. Select Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera as your video source, and now you are cinemaking. Okay, I will now take the breath to open the floor for questions. Let me double check here what we got. We have a YouTube stream and a Zoom. I like it. How do we make sure that we have audio in our Zoom meeting? Thank you very much for that question. I appreciate that. Let's go back to our setup, demo setup. There we go. Take a whole step, Dan. Take a whole step. Nice. So like I mentioned earlier, whenever you are in your Zoom meeting, you want to hover over your Zoom window and you can see your icons. There's a ton of other ones here, but the ones that matter are the ones that matter for one of my example today to answer the question is on the bottom left hand corner. And so you want to check your audio menu and check that it's selected on that Cinamaker audio device is selected under the microphone section. That way any audio that you have here on Cinamaker Meeting Director is coming through. There it is. Look, there's the audio for my red iPhone. I like it. Now, if you were to plug in extra devices into that iPhone, any audio coming through that iPhone will show up right here in Cinamaker, just like this microphone that I have here in my chest, in my shirt. And I have another iPhone just like this one with the headphone jack. That is still very important. I like it. That's a nice phone right here. I appreciate it. All right. For more info on today's features and functions, please visit the Learning Center in the Start Screen menu or at Cinamaker.com. Bam. Please join the Cinemaking Facebook group and share your streaming questions. Find and follow Cinamaker on Instagram or Twitter at Cinamaker app. Like and subscribe to Cinamaker Studio on YouTube, where we share demos, tutorials, to level up your live streams. And get in touch with me anytime. I welcome your questions, suggestions, and comments at dan@cinamaker.net. Okay, see you next time.